Beatmaking Basics.
What's up, YouTube? Beatmaking Basics back again with another dope video. If you're new to my channel, please do me a favor. Go ahead and subscribe as well as give me a thumbs up because we're coming back to back with bangers. In today's video, I'm going to basically be making a trap beat with soul elements. So we're going to call it a trap soul beat. You know what I'm saying? It's going to have some soulful elements to it, but it's going to be a trap beat at the same time. So soul trap, let's get it. First thing I'm going to do is actually go over here to our quick sampler track. We have to create a software instrument track first, and then go under instrument and get the quick sampler. Now, if you're brand new to Logic Pro 10, this quick sampler is like gold, okay? So, because basically, instead of having to go through several different steps to sample something or to drag and drop samples into Logic, all you gotta do is just pull up this quick sampler and then literally anywhere on your computer, you can just drag files right in. Game changer type thing. So let's go ahead and go to Splice real quick. I've already been searching around for some samples, but I'm actually going to pick a brand new sample. Basically, I pushed Soulful up here, or typed Soulful in the search, and then came to gospel. You can't go wrong with some gospel flip or sample flip. So we'll find what we need on here. So let's just see.
I'm calling, save. If I had 10,000
So that was pretty nice. We're gonna go ahead and work with this one. Once you drag it and drop it into the sampler as you saw me do, next thing you're gonna do is click on this guy. This is called follow tempo, and it should lock this sample in place and match it to whatever tempo I have going on right here. So we're gonna move this tempo up to maybe 140 since it's gonna be a trap beat, and it should have knocked these transients right in place. So there's a couple different modes. I'm gonna recommend that you stay right here in this classic mode or whatever. We could reverse it, but I'm gonna go ahead and keep it going forward. So to demonstrate this, I'm gonna go ahead and push Command K. This is our musical typing option here. I'm using a MIDI keyboard, so you can just so you can see what I'm playing. I'm gonna put that right there. So let's just make sure it actually is going to be synced in place. I'm going to go ahead and lay it down. So that's cool. We could just keep it right there, but I actually think I might want to come in and break this up some. So these are each like measures here. Let's just see what it would sound like if I started the sample here. So I like that, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bounce this in place, basically turning this into audio. And I'm actually gonna take this and just swap the parts out. Maybe I could have just left it as is, but I liked this half of what this played. So we're gonna just do it like that. Just bring it over here, swap it out. Push Command J to join it. And then I can just always just throw this back into the sampler, and it's gonna sample this new version of what I got going here. We'll just go ahead and delete both of these. It should be good to go here. I'm gonna go ahead and unmute this by pushing Control M. Let's check it out. take it down an octave. Basically, once you highlight something within this piano roll, if you push Shift, Option, and the down arrow or the up arrow, it'll take it up or down an octave. Or if you hold down Option and just push up or down, it takes it up a semitone. Bet. So it's pretty much synced up just the way I want it. Let's go ahead and start adding some drums to this. If you use the software instrument track, you can go ahead and pull your quick sampler up again. And with this quick sampler, you can actually drag and drop drum sounds in here and save them. After you drag and drop it in, you can save it by going to factory default and clicking save as, and then they will appear down here, or you can load them by clicking load right here, and you can get that same list there. Now I already have some samples here, so I'm just going to click over here and bring those in. I'm actually going to go ahead and lay this clap down. The first thing I'm going to do that is just open up the quick sampler or the step sequencer. And if you just click right here, a lot of times that clap will go ahead and just line right up. So I'm going to actually push, highlight this and push Command R, makes a copy right there. Next thing we're going to need is some hi-hats. This is going to be, again, a trap beat. So first things first, let me go ahead and go back to this piano roll real quick. And I need to find another like hi-hat sound. Now it's going to actually take forever to go ahead and just individually lay these hi-hats on the piano roll. So instead we're going to use the step sequencer, and this and we're going to drag this guy right here. And what we could do is also come over here to the notes and make this guy a little bit higher. So if you look over here to these steps, we have 16, 32, 46, 48, 64, my bad. I'm saying everything but that number. But anyway, yeah, man, we have all these different steps. And this basically makes your pattern a lot more complex. So let's just go ahead and start creating a dope trap hi-hat pattern. Alright, I think that's pretty dope. So we're gonna just keep on repeating that. Pushing Command R, basically that makes a copy of everything. Cool. So we're gonna move some of this stuff around here. So I think that's good enough for our hi-hats. Let's also come over here and we'll lay down a basic kick pattern. So this one, I'm actually, instead of using like the piano roll or step sequencer, I'm just gonna use my MIDI keyboard. So I think that kick is solid enough. We'll just go ahead and kick, hat, clap, little sample. And we're gonna just convert this into MIDI. Right clicking it, join it together here. And now we need an 808. So I'm gonna keep on going through this whole process here. I already have 808s triggered. Let's turn this back to audio real quick. Just so I can like focus in on this area. Bet. So I think this is pretty much ready, man. In the next video, what I'm going to be doing is arranging this into song format. So if you want to hear what this ends up turning into, let me know. All right, in the comment section. But appreciate y'all watching, and I'll see you in the next video.